That was my dad's point of view. He was like, now you mean to tell me all the money going to the top? My daughter driving from Ipsy to come down here back and forth to play, and y'all don't think y'all should at least give her gas money? Do y'all realize when she leaves, y'all gonna have to pay somebody? They couldn't stand my daddy. He would get up in a meeting. He's like, this is my kid. As soon as I left Mark, what did they do? They went off and paid somebody. He was furious. Well, Deacon Langston, we gonna pay so-and-so. How do you feel about it? He was like, my daughter played for y'all from the time she was 12. I don't got nothing to say. This is embarrassing. He was furious. He was the only one. It was him and another deacon fighting for me all of these years because I was in college. I would get off from school, come play, I was faithful to Faith Temple when it came to play, and I never asked them for a dime. I never said, y'all got to pay me. I've never told the church you have to pay me money ever in my life. A, because I don't feel like I'm good at it enough, and I don't hone my craft. I don't practice. I actually hate practicing. I don't hate practicing. I don't want to learn no new. Are you live?
Yeah. Just be cool with you. Like no names or nothing, but you good.
You playing the actual human being?
Mm-hmm. No, but that's exactly what I was saying the whole time. The culture of everything has changed with the church, and now everything that you do, if you try to keep up, or if you try to have anything progressive going on, it's going to cost everything.
I don't disagree, but I just feel like also we gotta. And if it's not like that, we just take the time and develop who we have.
So once you develop them, you're gonna have to pay them, Mark.
That's not true. That's not true.
The majority of them.
Development is payment a lot of times.
In our eyes, but
if you train the people you like, the praise team you got, and develop them to where they get good. You're not gonna have to.
I don't think Keisha or Kyla will come up to us and be like,
"Oh
no, $100."
That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't believe that either.
That's what Porter. He actually brought in a vocal trainer, and they was upset about it. Some people was like, "Yeah, I'm into it. Like, I would like to know, how to sing better." And some people was just like, "Yeah, I want a sound that we don't really have," and they went down that road. And usually, like, I was irritated today because I prayed today and somebody was on their phone the whole time. And I'm like, you have no desire to be saved. And it's obvious. None. And the sad part about that is you're going to face a trouble. And that's going to knock you down to your knees. You're going to be in here laying on the altar. When church starts.
They going to come out the word.
The drive begins with
Is this your water
first play of the game. And a quite appropriate gain as well. 49 yards on the ground.
I definitely feel like if our music was better and more useful, it would draw a whole different group of people.
The fact that y'all actually have people, like, I told Devin 50 ideas to better to least 50. To try and develop the people that you already have. You have a skill organization. That's the biggest battle is you. You got Chris. You got a bass player. You know how many churches don't have that? Y'all all come together and came on one accord and really got it. You don't have that's it.
We've had people that have offered their services to us for hire because we already basically have a system. They wouldn't really start from scratch. You know how people feel like if it's a system they can work with, they're more apt to be like, yeah, I'll come and help you out. Whereas if it's going to be a lot on them, they either charge you more or be like, we got a couple people that were like, if y'all need me to come and help, I'll come and help. I go to my friend. She's the singer for a little Dorinda's choir thing. She's like, whenever y'all need help, just call me. She's like, y'all already have a system. Because I feel that we are not rehearsing. And when you have people who are used to singing or not used to the people at your church, it's best that y'all are rehearsing so that y'all can gel and get an actual song. She's a good soprano, so she's like the best.
You are not getting what you want to not working for it.
Yeah, I agree with that. I
I don't feel like that's money. That's the system. I don't feel like it's any of that.
Wait, say that again?
I said that I would have credit you not having what you want in that particular department is to not shooting for it.
We're not working towards the goal. Like, I definitely believe we can get people from
Who not?
The people, the team in our church, the music department.
I don't think Dev knows what he's doing.
I don't think he wants to be settled down for the commitment portion of it. The whole coming to rehearsal and dealing with the people and this, that, and the other. Which that I don't.
I'm not knowing what he's doing is not a good excuse. That's 100% full access to me. Well, that's what I do for a living.
But some people want to prove to you that they know what they're doing and they don't. It's hard for a man or a woman pride-wise to say, I don't know. Like some people make it look easy.
I don't be one to come to rehearsal, especially when I was working. I'm being honest with you. I'm not trying to be funny.
But that's like if I needed to learn how to build a car and you build cars and we this close, it would be like ridiculous of me to not call you. You know what I'm saying?
Or I might want you to be proud of me that I get a car and I could do it myself.
But if I don't know what I'm doing, that's all.
Yeah, I don't know.
To filter through that.
If I don't know something, I'm going to find out what I'm going to ask you. Fast.
With me, when I was working and we were having rehearsals, it was a lot for me to get off of work. Because that means Tuesday, every other Tuesday I teach. So Sunday, Tuesday, and then back then we was doing stuff Sunday afternoons.
What about after?
I talked to him about that the other day. But I don't even know his schedule now. Is he still working there now?
He said his schedule is
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 to 7.
I think it's Monday and Tuesday and every other weekend. But he didn't go Monday, so I think tomorrow is like a...
Today is Tuesday.
So I think he's going to work tomorrow. So I think tomorrow is a makeup day.
That's not a 40-hour week, though. Okay.
The same... I don't know. You ask him.
Monday and Tuesday, 12 hours is only 24 hours. If he's working Monday, Tuesday, then every other weekend, that means 1 week he'll have 48 hours 1 week, 24 hours. I guess that is 80 hours down there.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive.
That means he'll probably get overtime.
Get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off.
Like on a weekend, like your job, it might be...
My job is not like that. My job is 40 hours is 1 week. And right now they told me that we can't get overtime anymore. So I get 40 hours a week and that's it. But it's 3 days a week. So a lot of times it's only 36 hours. But I can't push the weeks together. I can't do 24 hours 1 week and then try to make up for it before we get there. They won't let me do that. Because that's technically overtime.
And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes as we just saw that.
What, the Grammy? Check, nigga.
I don't know how I'm
On second down, here's Lawrence.
I asked him who the team was to step out.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's 3rd and 4. You look at this night defense. This unit, 3rd best in the NFL. That's not good.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
The 49ers in my league were actually in the same division. I don't know him, you don't know him. But the away team always has to stream, so everybody in the league can watch the game if they want, or you have to stream so your next opponent that you play can watch your game to study what you do. You get what I'm saying?
Our conversation came up today at church. It was about offense
From midfield now, Lawrence.
The Bible tells us we shouldn't be easily offended.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
There's some very good points brought out, but they're like hell-bent to describe the ancestral teaching and pastoral shit as abusive.
Never gave up.
What?
Because it was to a certain degree, but that's based off of today's standard. And I raised my hand and I told them, and I was like, y'all have to understand. A lot of people revered their pastor in a different way than we do now.
Absolutely.
So some of the stuff that was said was, some of it wasn't right, but it all wasn't wrong. And we have to get out of the mindset of just because somebody says something to you that you feel that they shouldn't say, that it's abusive. Because some of y'all are doing off stuff. I said people are going people. And can you imagine, like Mother Bell came and they talked about it.
They jealous.
I guess somebody told Mother Bell, she was just like, all the stuff she was saying during the women's convention, somebody just came up to me and told me that they were offended by what she said. And she said, no, Mother Bell is like that.
Here's Lawrence.
I've seen Mother Bell at any house and New York, and I was furious. Furious, Mark, do you hear me? Andy House is one of the nicest people you'll ever meet in life, to me.
AJ Cole comes on to punt.
Yeah,
Back to return it, Christian
I'm
Maurice.
Why on earth are you targeting the people that's working for you?
I don't know what they do to y'all too.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games.
I gotta learn that zone.
But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break. If this
Who won it, Mark?
Week 15, 16,
I'm trying to, I don't know.
That was great. My dude just got killed. He killed my whole team. That was unbelievable.
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route and worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that when a lot of offenses say touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy to do. Oftentimes they get one look and they make the decision after that. He went through the three.
At 11:40.
This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Not the fact that he didn't go out on the
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, okay, I see. This is an harmony.
They start on the ground here.
This nigga ain't hit nobody, dog.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
I gotta play more balanced football.
This unit, they struggle a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
With their lack of pass defense, they do make up for it in run defense of a top 10 unit against some people trying to move
I see like we're
passing lane. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Another run here with Sanders.
Well, what type
On the
of
pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
we were
Did
in
you get the same feeling that we did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
It's a second down run with Sanders, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Down the Iowa State product, it's Kane Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go play action now. Lawrence. Oh, he rifles one that's going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So problems with Aaron passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
Sometimes part of this is that the quarterback is simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't know who won.
2nd and 8. Now they'll shift things around. Off the play fake. Davidson. Comes around the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had that ball where he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Davidson. He's going to get back to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The Niners had 0-1 of the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he's outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Off play action, Davidson.
Jesus. That's 2 plays, man. That's just, man.
One of the tight ends comes in motion. McCaffrey will get into the end zone.
They got 2 big plays.
Easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
Okay, for 2 huge plays, 14 points.
Field, and they will send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys field it that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Well, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Back to throw. Davidson. Wow, that is incomplete.
Oh, God. Catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
From the gun on 3rd down. Davidson. He was open, they couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try to get to the ball even faster.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's swung away to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Lawrence to throw. It's caught by Sanders. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. That is caught. It's Houston. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
On first down, Lawrence. This is caught. And he can't quite get there, tackled down at the 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, but that'll fall incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Now Lawrence changing the play. Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here, first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Davidson. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw. Davidson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looks like they'll move things around here. They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now 2nd and 3. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's get it right in midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's across midfield. And he's got this down the yard or two shy of 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Back to throw. Davidson. And the pressure is bringing down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. To throw on 3rd down. Davidson. He finds Hopkins complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 33. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Davidson. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
19 tight.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. First career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. So just 3 kicks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. By no means, certainly, are they out of this contest. 2-score game starting the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
On play action, Lawrence. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. Look at what I said. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33. Now Lawrence.
Oh, what kind of throw is that?
Picked up by Casey Hayward. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down.
There ain't nobody over there, dog. I just put him in the flats.
They'll take this it doesn't there, and it's a first down, 49ers. It's a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I pinned the glass on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process, and that was step 1, and he's hoping on the road to glory. Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Looking to throw. Davidson. They're going for Jefferson downfield.
Nigga don't drop nothing, dog.
Here's a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play.
Taking some plays, I tell you that.
Pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Davidson. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
Why my dudes, like ain't nobody home about the backfield kind of wide open.
And the 49ers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
That's the weirdest.
Right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to the knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to... Oh, that's the 3rd interception for
Horrible throws.
John Johnson with the INT. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49ers. They score a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Now Lawrence. This is caught. It's Brown. And they to get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Chen gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal.
Let's go.
Lawrence going to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Niners will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Just like him, this nigga, like he's diving off into the end zone. This nigga just
and sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of a team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coach up a little bit, just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84, and on the brink, Michael Jordan he didn't even give a pre-game speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Ram 23. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on first down. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 29 yards. And the Cards get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time they under a touchdown, you have to think might not be dialing up again.
Probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though. So I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to. Right now, they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give.
Dog, every one of my niggas is just getting killed, dog. God, I can't guard these niggas.
You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it.
He had the 5 picks last
At all.
week. He's got to be much more pleased. Just the 1 interception. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And not only is he pleased, his entire team is. Because
all that animation, like, got him 5 yards, got in the...
And not enough possessions for the offense. He's flipped that ratio around in this game.
Good game there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They're in charge.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Davidson. Rifles one. It's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Briggs. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try to pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. They'll get this to Morogu. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Oh, you see this throw, dog? Just a bad day. I'll take it. I ain't tripping. Had a bad day. Oh, you got a bad day. I had a bad day.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Now a throw right side, take it in here to start this drive. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Ah, man.
And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. His fifth catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Being chased out left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. There goes a deep ball.
Just getting killed. Every one of them just getting killed. Golly.
And the Niners have opened up a 4-touchdown
Zig routes, drag routes, deep routes, posts, corners are just killing me.
Increase their lead to 28.
Couldn't stop him.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I think he scored 14 points every quarter. Like, that's impressive.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
That's impressive.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future and admit to it. I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
Doug, I don't know what's going on with my... I don't know what's going on.
Terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the ready. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. And a slide to a hole here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter play. 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Davidson. And give him another 6. It's a touchdown. And the continues.
Things are looking easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener.
On the trip.
They wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2. And that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got now. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense. And now here's another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Lawrence's pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Throwing to start the drive. Davidson. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
That's caught by Reynolds. The 49ers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Let's go now.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 17.
Operating from the gun, Davidson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Amari Hooker. And the Cards come up with a late turnover.